Late this week, we learned of the very tragic and sad passing of Fred Anton, a wonderful human being, a great Pennsylvanian, and a friend and mentor to so many. I realize that this piece isn't Pennsylvania-centric, so for those of you that don't know Fred Anton, or from other parts of the world, he was the chairman of the Pennsylvania Manufacturers Association for many years, and a mainstay in the political, business, social, and cultural life of this Commonwealth. He was ubiquitous in his activity, philanthropy, and support for Pennsylvanians of every sort. I'd known Fred for over 40 years. I met him as a young college intern, and he was kind to me then, and throughout all that time he was, serving as a real mentor, leader, and friend. He was a mainstay at Quantum Communications' monthly policy briefing, sitting at the north end of the table each month in this very chair, and he will be sorely missed. We pray for the repose of his soul, for the family and loved ones that he leaves behind, and may God cause light perpetual to shine upon Frederick W. Anton. He certainly deserved it. This week brought us some other news as well. The first line of indictments in the Mueller investigation came out this week. Paul Manafort and his longtime business associate, Rick Gates, were indicted. Interestingly, that indictment suggests that they are not cooperating with the federal government at this point. At this point being the critical words there, because at the same time that the indictments were being announced, it was being revealed that there was a guilty plea by George Papadopoulos, a Trump campaign staffer. He was indicted not for obstruction of justice, which could have sent him away for a long time, but rather for lying to the FBI, a much lesser charge, which indicates that he is cooperating. As I said earlier, if I were having conversations with him over the course of the past 2 or 3 months, I'd want to be recollecting what I had to say, because the chances that he was wearing a wire seem to be pretty high. But into all of that came another announcement, some people called it a bombshell, by Donna Brazile, that in fact the Clinton campaign had taken over the Democratic National Committee, basically making it a wholly owned subsidiary, and had in fact rigged the process to get the nomination for Hillary Clinton. Now that shouldn't have been a great surprise, but the fact that it's coming from Donna Brazile is. And additionally, the fact that the major media, the big three networks, didn't even cover the story on the day it was announced. So you've got to wonder what actually is always going on there. But this much I know. An awful lot of folks in the Democratic Party, and I know a lot in the Republican Party, would really like to see Hillary Clinton just go away. But it's not happening. She continues to make all sorts of public pronouncements about everything under the sun. And as the facts about her and her political activities roll out, it becomes more and more embarrassing. I mean, the best thing that ever happened to Donald Trump was Hillary Clinton, and she continues to be the gift that gives on giving. They say that getting off stage gracefully is the toughest act in life. That certainly is the case in Hillary Clinton's situation. So watch how that all plays out. And for now, that is the best 60-ish seconds of your week.